want to thank you for coming and joining me today. I first moved and I relocated to another area. I was through your process. The care that you can get out of it as well. Hello, welcome back to Happy Life, Better Life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, my topic is just because you made the right decision doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Just because you made the right decision doesn't mean it's going to be easy. So this lesson is one that I experienced even on this week. I had made plans. You all know that I was leaving from my job and relocating to another area. And so that meant basically kind of like retiring from my job and going into something else. And I did that back in May. My last day at my previous job was May 25th. And it is now like July the 8th. So there were things that were put into place. There was paperwork that was done. I made sure I handled everything with human resources and all of that to make sure that everything was done expeditiously. Because for me, I was taking money out of some of my retirement fund and rolling money over and doing a bunch of different things. So anyway, I had went through this whole process, just trying to do everything in a timely manner. And then I found out yesterday, I thought that, I was told rather that I would have to wait 4 to 6 weeks for some things to happen from my last day of work. 4 to 6 weeks. So this would have been in May. But come to find out, the people in my, I would say my, like benefits department or whatever, like payroll and benefits, they didn't hand certain things in until July something. So while I was expecting certain things to happen because it's already been like 6 weeks from my last day, come to find out that 6 weeks has not even started yet. It didn't even start until July because that's when they received the paperwork. So I was incredibly frustrated. I was not a happy camper. I was really upset, y'all. I wanted to talk to some people and find out what happened. I wanted to go up there in person and find out what happened and why was this held off so long, and is this the usual process? But in the midst of that, I had to quiet myself. I had to quiet my spirit. I had to quiet my mind because, sometimes I've reserved U-Haul trucks. I've opened accounts to have things deposited into. I've done like a bunch of preparing for this, and now my whole process has to be delayed. So I was not a happy camper. And not to mention, there's just been a lot of other things that can be frustrating, especially when you're talking about things of a financial nature. So I began to have second thoughts, second guess myself. And I was like, I don't know if I made the right decision. Like, this was not supposed to happen like this. And then I started to feel overwhelmed. And then I realized, no, you made the right decision. You made the right decision. Just because it's not easy doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision. You made the right decision, because there's something about that decision that every time I think about it, it gives me peace. I know I did the right thing. It's just the process isn't going the way I want it to. It's not moving at the pace that I thought it should. And so you may have made a decision, and it could be the right decision, But there could be delays. There could be debacles. There could be derailment. These things can happen, but it doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision. It doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision. Now, if you really think to yourself and you feel inside, in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, that you made the right decision, maybe. It could be. But when you've made the right decision, there is a peace that comes with that, no matter what else is happening around you. It's something that you can stand firmly on, even though it doesn't look the way you want it to look and it doesn't feel the way you want it to feel. And this is the thing, a delay is not a denial. I know that it's coming. I know that what is for me is for me. It's there. But it's just going to take more time than what I thought it was going to take. So I wanted to encourage you with that thought today, that you might be experiencing a delay. You might be experiencing a debacle. You might feel like your whole plan just got derailed, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't the right decision. So hold fast. Be encouraged. Keep doing the right things. Keep saying the right things. And more importantly, keep thinking the right things. Don't allow doubt and fear to come in, because doubt and fear will paralyze you. Doubt and fear will cause you to become depressed. So don't give in to doubt and fear just because it's a little hard, it's a little challenging. Stay focused. Get your pen and paper out and start planning, seeing what you can maneuver and how you can make adjustments. But don't feel like just because it's hard and it's difficult that you made the wrong choice. That doesn't mean that. So stay focused. I want to encourage you today. Keep living a happy life and a better life. And it doesn't matter what you're pursuing, because this doesn't just apply to, divorce and separation. If you're starting over in any capacity, you could just be starting in a new job, a new position, and sometimes you face challenges. You could be relocating to another area just like me. You could be trying to launch a business and things just seem way more complicated than what you anticipated. It doesn't mean that you made a wrong decision. It just means that there are a few challenges. So keep your head up, keep pressing forward, and know that I am here for you, and hopefully you can come to this page and find some encouragement to keep moving forward. Thank you for joining me today. Live a happy life and a better life. Many hugs. Bye-bye.